video. It just keeps getting prettier as the further and further the sun goes down. It's so amazing. It's like a perfect silhouette. That is so cool. It's beautiful. There's a ramhead. Rattlesnake rock right there. I saw him come out there Sunday today, and he went out there. That's amazing. All right. Excuse me, I'm a little winded. And it ain't because the wind's blowing. I'm just, camping's a lot of damn work. You got to move this around, move that around, put this over here. You go move it back later on because you need it somewhere else. But look at this sunset, man. This is another one of the main reasons I come out here. Sorry, I'm just holding this on my phone because I can't find my, I don't know who the fuck I'm apologizing to. Oh, really? I got, you know, one of them handheld YouTuber starter kit thingies. I'm not a YouTuber, but Arizona sunsets are, man, I love Texas and it'll always be my home. And I've always been proud of those Texas side sunsets, man. But these out here are just a notch better, man. I mean, look at the backdrop too. The wind's starting to pick up. Got some good solar today. We picked up another bar on the old Blue 80. Trying the panel. That's the first I've had those solar panels. I bought them as a bundle with, you know, 220 watt Blue 80 panels with the EB240 battery. So it's a 2400 watt, what they call them, briefcase batteries. I don't know if that's right or not. They had an EB150 to it, the 1500. The 240, it's 2400 watt hour. It runs that fridge pretty good. And I left it on max. I left the fridge set on the max cooling channel there. You know what? That is still a long ways down from the last time I was sitting over here a while ago on that there rock right there to your right. Man, Arizona sunsets are the best. I'm with Kid Rock too, though. I've seen that sunset like fire on top of the Viper Room out there too. Man, it was beautiful over that Pacific Ocean out there. Screw that place, man. It don't hold a candle to this. I ain't got no people around. Look at that. It sets like fire over cottonwood over there too, don't it? Get a zoom on that. I'm probably eating up tons of data recording video. I don't care. I've been wanting to come out here for a year, ever since I rode a bike through down there on 260 down there by Strawberry straight ahead. It's down on that other plateau. Man, look at the backdrop of that sky, the colors of it, it's just magnificent. Man, I wish I could have caught those hawks on that second. I didn't hit the record button. They were all just right up close to me at this vertex right here. Oh man. I don't have my little handheld thing, but look at that. I don't know if that's all fog or smoke. I mean, the Rangers said they were doing, the Rangers, I hope they're kicking the D-backs ass. I think if the D-backs lose the World Series, they should change their jersey name to say the D-bags, like short for the Arizona douchebags. No offense to Arizona, I love this place. I don't really give a shit about baseball. I really hate it. There's 162 games. You know, who the hell's got time to keep up with all that shit? I say, well, I got to have that many games. Look at that, all that, man. It just turns into smoke. They got to have 162 games a year to pay those exorbitant baseball players' salaries. You know, they're not out there giving each other concussions or anything. No, you know, I'm saying make the fucking baseball players play a 16 or 17 game season all out. You know, and that's it. They got how many teams is in the MLB? Was it 33 or there? I know there's 32 in the NFL, but I thought there was 30. I don't know. I don't know baseball that well. My God, you know, you got very few football players making that kind of coin, and they're out there getting their heads bashed in, concussions, getting their legs broken. You know, man, look at it. Oh, purple mountains, majesty above the rattlesnake plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee. Boy, he built a beautiful scene out here, didn't he? Look at that, man. I'll have to edit this video too, Jesus. Man. Pan over here to the 87 side. This point out here, this is Myrtle's Point. Not Myrtle's Point. Some bitch named Myrtle don't know in this point. It's in the Coconino National Forest on the Mogollon Rim. It's called Myrtle Point. I don't know if there was some girl named Myrtle that used to hang out here a lot or something. Who knows? She might come back and visit me in the night. I hope not. If she does, I hope she's a friendly ghost, kind of like that Casper fella there. Look at all the desert clouds. They start creeping out a little bit, man. That is amazing. And this is why land right down there in Strawberry costs so much. Man. Oh, winds are picking up. I've got my LED rope lights ready to plug in. Fire up my little ammo can, propane fire pit. Look at that. It looks like a painting, you know. Sitting over that dang desert way out there, man. That's amazing. Watch some mountain lion run into the frame. Rawr. Wow. You're the spirit of Uncle Harvey sent me. I'm an African lion. Rawr. I got it to this point. It's a 270-degree view. You can't see it. There's trees around me. There's one more campsite over there. And it's really woolly in there. Big old grove of pines. Man. I'll just shut up. That Arizona sky just gets fire red behind them mountains. You have to sit in the red rocks up here in Sedona, man. You get all the pink. Count how many pink Jeeps are in the frame. There's too many dang tourists there. And I'm one of them, but jeez. Sucks when you're holding the phone by hand. I didn't get them all. Oh, man. Look how far down that is, man. That's just amazing. Like, ooh, it's a long, long way down there. You're about to throw mama from the train and throw mama from the rim. Look out, Mom. You better be nice. There's an old Harley Davidson Santa Claus muck boot there. Those actually flucked up in their knee highs, but I don't like to get my damn knees that high. I hear my hawks chirping out there. Gonna do a flyby for me again, bub. I can't ever catch them on camera. They're down here hunting these little chipmunks on the side of this rim edge down here. Right here's where that little sumbitch came up this morning and sat right here on this rock that I'm sitting on. And he was eyeball to eyeball with me. I'm in my chair over here. I'm in my chair right there. He didn't see me. I didn't see him till he popped up, and then he looked at me. And I was like, "Hey there, little feller," and he ran off. And then came the hawk. Wrong. God, that place is badass, man. Love the views. This is old Apache hunting grounds out here. So those white dog Europeans came and took it away from them. And, you know, those Apaches came in here and they took it away from somebody else back in the day too. Just whoever's got the biggest guns and wins the battle of the day gets to lay claim to it for a little bit. There'll be somebody else come along and they'll take it away from us too, man, before long. That's a one for sure thing in this life, in this world. It'll keep going like that. But, you know, when you're on your deathbed at the end of the day, you come to realize we don't own not one damn thing. It doesn't belong to us. It belongs to all of us, and then it belongs to none of us too at the same time. What a beautiful country. I still ain't seen no big animals other than them 2 doe coming in the other day. But that's just as well. I don't need no big old mountain lion coming up here and swatting me off of this rock up here either. Just like South Dakota. Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are. Look. There he goes. What you doing there, buddy? Where'd he go? There he goes. There they go. They're out hunting. Come say hi to me now. They're so beautiful, the big hogs. Look there. It's clerking. Come in for a close-up. There you go. Little flyby. Low level pass. Low level pass. They're playing. Look. Get to come out here to the Mogollon Rim. Not only get a view, you get an air show too. Look at it. Look, come on, buddy. They're coming right for me, Jimbo. Oh, y'all are so cool. Don't land on it. Don't want you biting my fingers off. Okay, I ain't got nothing in my hand. I'm sorry. Look at you. Look at you. How beautiful. Thank you. Little chipmunk right there. What you got there, buddy? He's gnawing on something. He's the one that jumped up there when I was sitting right there earlier today. I couldn't get my camera out. You know, watch out, them hawks be flying by getting your ass. He kind of looks like that little marmot I've been watching on YouTube. Look at him. Are you looking at me? Look. What you got there, buddy? Huh? He's gnawing on something. I can't hold this phone straight. There's a little silhouette of him sitting there. He's standing on his hind leg, looking at me, nibbling on something. Saw a big old fox. I think it was a fox while I go up on that rock way over there. He was bigger than a skunk. So certainly bigger than this guy. They're all. See? What you doing, buddy? Look at him. What the fuck is that? Is it a chipmunk? Is that a squirrel? I don't know. Somebody took a pop there. There you go, see? Where are you going, dude? No. He gone. All right, we'll try this. Get a view of the campsite here. A view of the campsite. I'm just, I'm actually just south of a town called Happy Jack. You making me happy. Anyways, people don't remember that from what's that stupid Ben Stiller right there. Yeah, I just finished up a late breakfast, French press community coffee and bacon, egg, and cheese burritos this morning. I was hungry. I didn't eat much yesterday. There's shit everywhere. You got to pick everything up and move it 14 times when you're camping. Here's my truck. Little 300C road coming in was a little sketchy. I didn't have to use a four-wheel drive. I'll have to use it getting out though, man. So there was a little rock crawling in there. It did good. It cleared everything, so that's the main thing. Pan back over here. I got that one fire ring there, and then there's another one right behind that bush. They're on the right. I'm up here in the pines. That's the opposite way of the rim. My truck's pointing opposite. I had little bluebirds in here giving me a sex show yesterday, and then they came back. I was sitting there making coffee on the back end of my tailgate, and they sat in that pine tree right there on the other side of it, checking on me, looking at me. What you got there? You gonna cook something, huh? We'll go tell our bear friends out there, and they come down here and have some breakfast with you. Anyways, that's the old Two Dogs campsite. Over now. All right, and we're back. It is the next day. Tater Two Dogs here. The Mogollon Rim. It's about 10:15 in the morning. Look at all that smoke out there. The forest rangers, when I stopped in there yesterday, they were doing all these controlled burns. Look over on this other ridge across there. You can see that poof of smoke coming up there. Where is it? There it is, I think. Is that it? I can't tell. I dropped my damn. There it is. Dropped my damn phone in the sand so many times. Get the dang Coleman stove to work this morning. And sitting out here on my temporary deck. And what a mighty nice deck it is. Ha ha. By gum, look at that view over there. I mean, you can almost see all the way to Phoenix down there. I mean, it's just huge. I've had all the birds come up checking me out this morning. 2 bluebirds up there that were doing it, giving me a show yesterday. Came back up and sat there watching me struggling with frozen propane lines and bottles and shit and trying to make coffee this morning. I was sitting right here in this little V here, and a hawk flew up coming straight at me like that, taking a look at me, and then he took off that way. Big old hawk. I couldn't get my phone out in time. Anyhow, I don't know if that smoke would pick up on here or not. At least Arizona does, a lot of controlled burns out here, so they'll wind up like California and burning everything down to the ground out there. They get that undergrowth picked up so it don't spread as rapidly. Driving in, there's a lot of them woods out there that have been burned up. Anywho, I'm gonna ruin my battery. 2 dogs out. Bye-bye.